Hello, this is Algebra, topic 2-3, Systems, Applications, Revolutions. We're just continuing using systems of equations to solve word problems. So for each word problem, we're going to first set up a system and then solve. So it says that one number is 6 less than 5 times another, and the difference is 22. Well, I've got two numbers. Let's call them x and y. Okay, that's one number and the other number. So one of them is 6 less than 5 times the other. Okay. So this number is 6 less than 5 times the other number. That's all from this sentence right here. Then it says their difference, x minus y, equals 22, and we want to figure out what our numbers are. Well, there's two methods that we're going to be using. We're going to be using substitution, or we're going to be using our matrix. We're going to be using substitution if we've already got a variable solved for, like we do here. So I'm going to take all of this, I'm going to plug it into x. So I have 5y minus 6 minus y equals 22. Since there's nothing in front of the parentheses don't matter. So 5y minus y gives me 4y, this minus 6. That still equals 22. When I add 6, I get that 4y equals 28. Dividing by 4, I get that y equals 7. I'm going to take this, I'm going to plug it back into this other equation. So x equals 5 times 7 minus 6. So x equals 35 minus 6, which means that x equals 29. So my numbers are 29 and 7. And so that's all that is. Let's go ahead and take a look at number 2. Here it says that the perimeter of a rectangle is 46 feet. Well, I know that 2w plus 2l equals our perimeter. So that means that 2w plus 2l equals 46. That's all from this. Now it says that the length is 5 feet less than, so 5 less than 3 times the width. 3 times the width. Now remember, this phrase less than means that you're going to put that 5 after the subtract sign. Let me go ahead and clean this 5 up just a little bit. And now again, I know what L is, so I can just plug it back in. So that gives me that 2w plus 2 times 3w minus 5 is 46. Go ahead and distribute. 2w plus 6w minus 10 is 46. 2 plus 6 makes 8w minus 10 is 46. Add 10 to both sides. 8w equals 56. Divide both sides by 8. And we get that w equals 7. Now, it's not asking for the width, it wants the area, which means we also need the length. So I'm going to plug that back in over here. L equals 3 times 7 minus 5. So 3 times 7 minus 5. L equals 16. Again, it's not wanting to know what the length or the width are. It wants to know the area. Well, area is length times width. So 16 times 7 is 112. And so this is, in fact, our answer, 112. All right, one more problem on this page. Jill collects nickels and quarters. So we have N and Q. Her bank now holds 30 coins. So that means my nickels plus my quarters is 30. The value of $5.10. Well, a nickel is worth 0.05. A quarter worth 0.25. So that means that 0.05 times my nickels plus 0.25 times my quarters is going to equal $5.10. Now this one is not quite so easy to set up with our substitution method, so we're going to use matrices. Again, you need to make sure they're both set up NQ number. NQ equals number. They are. So this coefficient is 1. This coefficient is 1. And our answer here is 30. This coefficient is 0.05. This one is 0.25. And this one is 5.10. Now, just a quick review. To put these in the matrix, you go to second, matrix. You come over here to edit. We want to make sure this is set up as a 2 by 3. And then we make this table match this table. So we have 1, 1, 30, 0.05, 0.25, and 5.10. Okay. Double check, make sure this matches this. It does, because 5.1 is the same as 5.10. So we get out of there by doing second quit. And now we go to back to matrix. Well, second matrix. This time we scroll over to math, and we want to go all the way down to letter B, which is RR ref. And we're going to go back to matrix and make sure that we put in matrix A. Hit enter, and it tells us 12 and 18. Well, the 12 goes with our first number, which was nickels. The 18 goes with our second number, which was quarters. It asks how many quarters, and so our answer is 18. If you need more information on how to use the matrix, you can just rewatch this particular problem, or you can go back and look at topic 2-2 where I cover it more in depth. But for now, let's go ahead and move on to problem number 4. For their season opening, the freshman basketball team sold 90 tickets for a total of 334. Adult tickets cost 5, and student tickets cost 3. Again, I want to make sure that your S's do not look like 5s. Well, now we need to come up with our two equations. Well, it says that they are sold 90 tickets. So that means if I take my adult tickets and I add my student tickets, I have a total of 90 tickets. Now the total value is 334. So my value of an adult ticket is 5. My value of a student ticket is 3. And we made $334. This is set up. AS constant, AS constant. I'm going to go ahead and put this into a matrix. 1, 1, 90, 5, 3, 334. Go into our matrix. Make sure it matches. 1, 1, and 90, 5, 3, and 334. Double check that they match. Get out of there. Do our RF. We get 32. And 58. Adults came first, so these are adult tickets. Students came second, so these are student tickets. We want to know how many adult tickets there were. So our answer is 32. Last problem. Jason and a group of friends went out to eat pizza on 2 different occasions. The first time, we had this bill. It was for 4 sodas and 2 medium pizzas. The second time, it costs this much dollars for 6 sodas and 4 medium pizzas. We want to know the bill for a soda and a medium pizza. So obviously we have sodas and pizzas. And so we need to figure out what this is. Well, 4 sodas and 2 pizzas cost me $21.14. Or rather, it cost Jason and his friends $21.14. The second time they did it, they got 6 sodas and 4 pizzas. I guess there were a few more people this time. And they spent $39.70, almost $40. We look at this, it's not set up for substitution. It is set up for the matrix. We have 4 sodas, 2 pizzas, cost $21.14. Then we have 6 sodas and 4 pizzas, cost $39.70. We put this into a matrix. So we go back to our matrix, go back to edit. We still want it to be 2 by 3. We do 4, 2, and 21, 14. We do 6, 4, and 39, 70. Make sure they match. They do. We get out of there. We do our reference, and we get $1.29 and $7.99. Well, the first number was our soda, so it's $1.29 for each soda, and it's $7.99 for each pizza. Well, we wanted to know what it costs for 1 soda and 1 pizza. So $1.29 plus $7.99 using our calculator tells us that it's $9.28 to get 1 soda and 1 pizza based off of what we've seen here. Now, this is obviously not saying that, there may be a deal for this. We don't know. This is just saying, based on the information we know, this is how much it's going to cost us. Now, this is how we solve our problems. Make sure that you always include your two equations that you set up. This is what I need to make sure that you're setting your equations up. And then I would like to see your matrix if you use matrices, or show your work if you're using substitution. Hopefully this has made sense to you and you're liking the use of matrices for this. Good luck on your assignment and have a good day.